Not available? Okay. Okay, yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. We'll react to MrBeast 7 Days Stranded. And then we switch over to make a meme. Then we can start it, alright? Okay. Reacting to 7 Days Stranded at the Sea. Let's do it. MrBeast.
We are now stranded on a raft in the middle of the ocean. And there goes our boat. We are now stranded for 7 days.
How much longer?
7 days.
Okay.
This raft is literally countless miles from the nearest civilization. And whether we like it or not, my 4 friends and I are stuck on this raft. And it's not gonna be easy.
This is brutal.
Soda! Now, this challenge went from fun to a literal nightmare very fast.
The reason why I don't do full screen, because I don't have like my own face in it, you know? So it's clearly that I'm reacting to it. Because in the past, when I reacted to stuff full screen, then it looks like I'm copying somebody, like copying their content. YouTube gave me trouble for that, so that's why I react like this. I can increase the screen for you guys a little bit. I can do that for sure. I can do like this. Can do something like that. Give me a second. I just need something in there to show that it's like not me just copying a video. All right, we'll do it like this. We'll do it like this. That a little better? Is that a little better?
How far away the boat is?
I can't even see it anymore.
So step 1. We're gonna get sunburned if we don't get shade.
Oh, and guys, video say like sound and stuff good at least.
And I had survival specialists equip this raft with tons of wood, rope, and everything else we would need to build ourselves a shelter. Boys, we need to get started. We are running out of light.
I got this side. Ah, my finger.
Now we set these up like a teepee.
We picked the worst day to start. As you can tell by the clouds, it's literally about the storm.
Okay.
So, first thing we want to do is set up some structure to cover us. Also, since we're on this slab of wood for the next 7 days, we need a place to hide from the sun so we don't get sunburned. So, 2 birds, 1 stone.
Speaking of birds, while we were building this...
Do you all in the chat?
Tell me why
ain't nothing but a mistake.
Now number 5.
I never wanna hear you say,
I want it that way.
Let me know. Do you guys in the chat think you will be able to survive 7 days on a raft like that, just in the middle of nowhere? In the YouTube comments as well. Like, let me know if you're watching this. Like, obviously we're live, but do you guys think you will be able to do that, or everyone? Because I feel like I can't. I feel like I wouldn't be able to. Oh well, I would be, but it's gonna be tough. You know, it would be tough. Whoa. Okay, Cosmo, a little easy. Just go in the submarine. Oh no, I'll rather be on the raft.
This happened.
Bro, the bird! It's coming right at us! Oh my god.
yo, oh my God, it's a bird.
Yo. This is
Damn.
crazy.
We should name him.
What's his name?
Brian.
Brian. Brian, what if you went and caught some fish? I know. He's looking at me. He understands.
Jimmy, just say the word.
Put the knife away.
Okay, I'll put the knife away.
I feel like, see, now they're joking around, right? But when that fish get, not the fish, the bird. When you get to like the 6th day and you haven't eaten anything, trust me, you're eating that bird.
And the hatchet. Brian, that was a joke.
Forget the bird. We gotta build a shelter.
Wait, laser beam is in here. Laser is in here. Laser beam.
Worked on our first shelter for the rest of the day. Except for my friend Tariq, who spent the entire day getting cool drone shots. And I'm not even mad about it.
Inside this crate is the food for all 5 of us for the next 7 days.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Whoa.
These 2 barrels is our entire water supply.
Wait.
Inside this crate is the food for all 5
Okay,
of
let's
us for
just-
the next 7 days. Oh my.
Okay, let's be realistic, right?
And in these
Oh.
2 barrels is our...
Nope, not full screen. Sorry, give me a sec. Don't you guys think like that's like that entire barrel of food, like that could be good. I feel like I could survive a while on that. Look at that. Look at all of this. They even got some almonds. What's Jack Links? What's that? Does anybody know what this is? Guys, can we please stop with saying shit like that? Like, I understand you may not agree, But if you put it in my chat, my stuff might get flagged for it. So maybe just let it go. All right. Is it beef jerky? Ooh, so it's like biltong. In my country, we call it biltong, but it's not like sweet. It's more of a salty type. Like it's like dried meat, right? Dried meat. If I'm correct, right? I think it's like dried meat. Some peanut butter, canned foods. You gotta have like the spaghetti, right? You gotta have the spaghetti there in the can, right? Gotta have the spaghetti. Okay.
And in these 2 barrels is our entire water supply for all 5 of us.
How does it taste?
Very hot.
Oh, that's gonna suck. Oh.
It's getting dark, and that crate has the word sleep on it. Hopefully the survival guides gave us something soft.
Why are they wet? Things do get wet on a boat.
I'm ready for bed.
Laser.
Alright, this is night 1, and Brian is just yawning.
This is miserable. This is all the coverage we have. I didn't realize what I was signing up for. It's hot. This thing will not stop swaying, and I feel like I'm gonna puke. And I'm surrounded by a bunch of sweaty people.
Hey, sweaty man. If you guys smell this bad on day 1, what are you gonna smell like on day 7?
Oh, yes. Oh, they can't even clean themselves.
Our first night of sleep was really rough. Sleeping is impossible. These waves are just making me miserable. And to make matters worse, our best friend Brian ended up leaving us that morning.
Brian! Brian!
But regardless, today's objective is to build ourselves a permanent weatherproof shelter.
How do we turn that into a livable structure?
There's definitely something here.
Luckily, I had them throw a bunch of wood on the raft so we could build a nice house.
Sure,
We built
it's
a
not
house.
that
I'm
easy
not
to
quite
build.
sure, but they said this is enough to build a house.
But ironically, right as we got started,
No, it's raining! Guys, throwing up!
Jimmy, get my shark pillows!
This is miserable! This is bad.
Why do I feel like they're gonna throw stuff there and then just at some point, whoop, gone in the ocean?
Jesus Christ, you're not doing the right thing, Nolan. Listen with your ear.
Why do you yell so much? Because you don't want to hit Nolan!
It's just rain.
Shut up! At least we don't have to shower. Yeah.
Oh.
And we still have over 6 days left.
Where do we go poop?
Oh, we have to build the pooper.
What?
We have to build everything that's here. We have to build the toilet, build our shelter, the fire, everything.
the moment the rain finished,
Ooh,
the boys
good
and I
luck
needed to
with
build
that.
all of our survival essentials, starting with the shelter.
We're tearing this down in the name of something better.
5-minute break.
Why do I feel like this is not gonna end very, very well? What the hell? Quizzes? Go back to the video. Wait, where were we?
We are now stranded on a raft in the middle of the...
Oh, okay.
Right as we got started,
No, it's miserable.
Let's move in a little bit.
Where do we go poop?
Oh, we have the fire.
Okay, yeah, we were here.
5-minute break for Chris.
I also need a break. I'm seasick. I'm out of it.
Oh no.
Pick this up. I can't pick it up anymore.
I feel like you're doing all the work, but we got 2 other goofs just laying down.
I'm miserable.
We built one wall.
Yeah,
Well, how would this been a good idea?
All of us.
regardless of being seasick, it was going to take all of us if we wanted to finish this.
Now you guys bring it forward. There we go.
Let's
Hey.
Jeez,
How many
okay.
YouTubers does it take to build a little structure?
What?
Did we
Is that a
freaking out?
whale? I think that's a whale.
That's insane. Oh my gosh. That is unreal. There are actually whales. This experience just keeps getting better. Shelter.
Bro, these drone shots look crazy. That's so good. Like, did you see the zoom in and everything? It looks like the freaking what's it? The Survivor thing.
Water. Not being near Nolan. I'm never gonna take that for granted again.
Probably would have been really useful to build the ladder first. Got a ladder now. I literally just built this 4 minutes ago.
After hours of building, we were finally getting somewhere.
I severely regret making this a 7-day challenge instead of a 50-hour challenge like all our other videos. We keep rocking back and forth. It's freaking miserable. I'm gonna puke.
And finally,
Oh.
just as the sun was going down,
Camp is now organized.
Night 2, my bed is still broken, but I'm gonna get some sleep tonight because I'm that tired.
I'm gonna head to bed. Did I wake you up? Just go back to bed. I'm just walking. I accidentally woke Laser up. I feel bad now.
This might be the most tired I've ever been in my entire life.
Oh, this is only day 2.
It's now day 3, and somehow our building didn't fall over. I'll take that as a dub.
Noises that this structure made while I was sleeping last night filled me with nightmares.
It's day 3,
Ooh.
and we've really started to get into a rhythm. Our morning routine consisted of peeing in the corner,
Bro, who vlogs in the pee corner?
I'm not moving.
Laser.
eating our breakfast,
Surviving on Feastables. What's up?
Hey, what's up, Hugo? How's it going? Nico, if your ad is done, we're not playing Among Us today. We're doing some Make It meme after this video. I wonder what Pando does off stream. Ah, he sleeps.
All you need.
and drinking hot barrel water.
So dehydrated.
Yeah, the hot water is not gonna be great. It must not be great.
We're almost halfway through a barrel of water. Is that slow or fast? We're gonna run out on day 6.
Running low on water and food gave me an idea.
I'm kind of curious to see what's under the boat.
Dude, there's so many fish below us.
So we decided to try to catch some dinner, but
Okay.
we weren't very good at it.
Why does it take so long? I just want something to put in my stomach.
Brian!
Ryan, help us catch fish!
Brian!
Turns out fishing is a lot harder than YouTube. After hours, we caught absolutely nothing. Why can't we catch anything?
Oh, I give up.
We were tired, dehydrated, and hungry, which forced us to dig into our rations.
Let's have ourselves
Okay.
a feast. Yeah!
No!
Call it a feast.
You guys want to feast? You're in day 3. You need to survive 7 days. I wouldn't be able to do the survival thing with other people. Because if they eat all the stuff, then I'm going to have to suffer for it because they ate everything. No, you need to be smarter than that. Well, I mean, that's if you legitimately do the challenge. They can probably just fly somebody in.
In our supplies, we had wood to build a fire and pans to cook with.
You take
Okay.
big stick and make really little sticks. And then make medium sticks. Then use the big sticks at the end. Look at them beans, baby.
I'm so excited. This looks awesome. This is a really bad. Can you tell we've been at sea for 3 days? When have I ever been this excited over canned chili?
Fair,
Hey, I
fair.
put some love into this one. It's not just canned chili anymore. It's got tomatoes, kidney beans.
You don't have to keep talking. I'm already drooling.
This was our first hot meal
That guy.
in days, but it was also a good chunk of our rations, so we made sure to enjoy it.
I'm feeling a lot better. I think the first 2 days were definitely the most miserable. I think we're slowly losing our minds and it's actually becoming bearable. I still haven't gone to the bathroom. That's my biggest concern now.
Ooh, that's going to be a tough one. That's going to be a tough one. Okay, Logan.
I'm struggling to sleep. This raft is just rocking like crazy. Not gonna lie, I'm kind of miserable. Hopefully tomorrow's better.
Yeah, no shit. You're
None
on a
of us
raft in
managed
the
to
middle
get
of
any
nowhere.
sleep.
We lost the back of our fort last night. The house needs some repairs.
Tensions are pretty high on the raft this morning. Nolan's a little upset. He broke his bed.
Oh my god!
Nolan is struggling. And he's just in his feels right now.
It'll be okay. You probably
Wow.
would have quit the channel if I did that.
This is easily the worst. Oh, there's thunder. I swear if it starts raining again.
Oh, I can't take that.
And to make matters worse, we accidentally dropped our ladle in the drinking water. And since we haven't showered in 4 days, grabbing it technically contaminated the drinking water.
I'm never drinking out of that again.
Fast forward to when we run out of water.
Because of the contamination, a third of our water was no longer safe to drink. For whatever reason, the more I suffer, the more you guys watch. Some of our most popular videos are when I buried myself alive, spent time in solitary confinement, so I hope you're happy. I'm suffering again.
Well,
It's
that's
not
kind of
easy
what
surviving
people
on a
like
raft,
to
but
watch for
after
some
4
reason.
long days.
Laser's finally pooping. Can you play a celebratory song?
Hey, what's up, guys?
Is pooping.
See how all those clouds over there are dark? Yeah. Yeah, they're gonna pour down on us tonight. Tonight's gonna suck.
We didn't know it yet, but the biggest storm of the entire challenge was heading right towards us.
Oh,
We saw it
boy.
approaching. We tried to prepare as much as possible.
Can't wait for another storm just to destroy all this again.
Tariq is fixing his side of the fort, and Chris is fixing the roof.
And I'm now the cameraman for some reason.
There's a storm of ruin.
And while they're preparing the shelter for the storm, I'm going to tell you guys about Shopify, because it might literally storm until the
Okay.
end of the challenge.
This is gonna be a bit rocky.
Shopify is a platform that makes it easy for anyone to start a business. They literally support millions of small businesses all around the world.
From selling wood to nails to crates to crops, they support businesses that sell it on Shopify.
Soon gonna have absolutely zero tarps covering this structure. I am worried about it.
I don't know about this one. Like, it's tough. It's tough. It's tough. It's tough. Like, building a raft like that and surviving on it. So they obviously made the raft for them. But the rest of the stuff, a storm can ruin that entire raft. If you get a storm big enough, gone. Gone. Yes, Hugo, what's your question?
100% of what I sell online, from merch to feastables, I do with Shopify. It's actually getting pretty rocky out here.
Bro, the wind is getting crazy. We're out of nails. It's really hard to work around the wind, guys.
Stop yelling and do things!
Shopify even has a new AI tool called Sidekick, making running your entire business easier.
Just like surviving on this raft can be hard, so can entrepreneurship. And that's why they do everything in their power to make it as easy as possible for you.
This is my worst nightmare.
So miserable. Go to shopify.com/MrBeast to give it a try right now. Thank you, Shopify.
All right,
Let's
go.
go prep for the storm. I'm soaking wet. Maybe you can start helping us, Jimmy. I was paid for the raft.
The storm was really starting to pick up, but that night it got so much worse.
This really puts the helter in shelter, eh? Ah! Oh no!
Dude!
Oh,
Are you kidding me? It's leaking!
oh no.
This
Yeah,
shelter
the
is
wa-
the opposite of waterproof.
I've had this before when we went camping, right? Like if the water gets built up too much on the one edge, it completely collapses. Sell merch with Shopify. Well, MrBeast or Shopify, you'll never watch this video, but if you want to sponsor, let's do it. I'll get some merch, definitely.
This is brutal.
What do we do? We have 3 more nights in
Next 3 days, by the way.
There's water everywhere.
It's useless. This does nothing. This is the
You have to keep slapping the water like over.
struggling right now. Is this safe anymore? We would have just filmed this in a studio. But no, we have to be the real channel that doesn't fake things. Oh, we're gonna die. We're getting just destroyed. Oh, I'm getting hit.
There's a hole that is completely opened up over my bed.
I can't do this. I can't do this. You can end this video, Jimmy.
Jimmy, please.
I tried to talk all you guys out of it. You all said yes.
This is the worst experience I've ever had in my entire life.
I hate every part of this. Bro, I'm just miserable right now.
The storm was reaching a new peak with every passing hour.
They're
were
lucky
desperate,
there wasn't,
so we
like,
tried
deep
using
waves.
Our beds as literal walls to protect us from the rain.
We're all at rock bottom now. Been raining for a few hours. Stuff's freezing cold. We don't have beds. I'm getting nauseous.
I don't know if we're gonna make it this full 7 days at this point.
It rained nonstop.
It's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough. Like, they're lucky the storm didn't get to the point where there's waves, because that raft isn't surviving big waves for
For
sure.
around 20 hours straight. And after standing the
Oh.
whole night, completely soaked and exhausted, we had to push ourselves to dry off our supplies and rebuild camp.
Our raft is just in shambles. Look at our beds. We're drying them off. This is harder than Antarctica. This is harder than the desert video. I'm just ready to be home.
And I hate this raft. I never.
Well, at least they're on day 5. They're on day 5.
It's completely drenched. We couldn't start a fire if we wanted to tonight. No dinner.
And to make matters worse, all of our food was completely soaked, meaning only a
Ooh.
portion of it was still safe to eat.
We had stability, we had food, we had dry beds, and we took it for granted.
We cannot take another night like that. We need to waterproof the shelter.
We just ripped that off, tied it here, and then we'll leave the airflow to the side.
Yeah, this is.
I mean, last night we were shivering cold and wanted to die. So would you rather be warm and dry or cold and wet? Put a zip tie here, Nolan. Tie a rope to that.
Okay.
Tie it there. We can use that to push this up so we get even more room.
I'm thinking, why don't I make a really big clothesline and hang up all our wet stuff? Maybe we'll have dry towels by tomorrow.
I want to die. I'm sunburned, tired, dehydrated, and I say tired.
After fixing camp, we
boy.
were so exhausted that we spent most of the day sleeping. But at least when we woke up, we were reunited with a familiar friend.
Brian.
Brian.
After being stuck on a
That's probably Brian's friends going away. I don't know if I have a favorite MrBeast video, to be honest. Like, I enjoyed the Squid Game. The one where they went like hunting, that was pretty cool.
On a raft for 5 days.
You know, when like people hunted him down or something, like the soldiers or something. That one was pretty cool.
With these guys.
This really is a nightmare.
I'll admit it. I miss Brian.
Brian, moved on. You may not have given up on Brian, but Brian gave up on you.
Brian's giving up on us. We have 2 days left.
We're running out of
Brian
food,
has moved
our
on.
Water's contaminated.
And we're all borderline dying.
I'm going crazy.
These last 2 days will be interesting.
Whoa,
What could go wrong now?
I can literally see 500 fish down there. That is crazy.
Oh my gosh, this poop bucket stinks.
I almost had a mental breakdown. I was shivering, wet the entire time, could not sleep. It was one of the worst nights of my life.
Last night, shivering in the torrential rain in the middle of the deep, dark ocean. You know, we got through it. Now the end of this challenge should not come soon enough.
Making the challenge 7 days was a horrible decision. This is so much harder.
The new reinforced waterproof fortress actually worked. Lennon
Okay.
said it rained last night, did it?
Yeah, at 4 a.m. sprinkled a little
Hey,
bit.
here's the beauty. I didn't even know.
That was the best sleep I've ever gotten.
I actually got a full night's sleep last night.
I can barely even open my eyeballs.
I would say this is the hardest challenge we've ever done.
If it goes a couple of days and you struggle to sleep, it will for sure like just come like you'll just crash at that point.
The extra 5 days on the end of a 50-hour challenge definitely makes it harder. The fact that we're just drifting at sea on this hunk of wood, that's pretty impressive. And while it seemed like the rain was over, we found ourselves encountering a new obstacle. We've gone from shivering cold like 2 nights ago to it being scorching hot, unbelievably hot.
I'm about to jump in
okay.
the water because I'm getting too hot.
We're gonna go swimming.
I hope Nolan can swim.
And while they cooled off in their own way, we got creative with ours.
Oh yes, man. Cold air. Feel amazing. Air.
A jellyfish hit me!
No.
Ow! Why does the ocean hate us?
I knew it was a great idea not to go swimming.
Are you okay?
Oh, I'm gonna die.
I found the sweet spot. Oh yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah, I got a little welts and some red lines.
For the majority of the day, it was so hot. We literally couldn't walk on the deck.
Yeah, I'm
And
hot.
I don't want to be alive because
Yeah,
I'm hot.
it's very hot.
But as the sun went down, we were optimistic about reaching the finish line.
We have
Okay.
less than 24 hours left in the challenge.
This has genuinely been the hardest challenge video I've ever been a part of.
Honestly, this whole experience has made me appreciate all the things we take for granted in life, like your shower, your food,
I miss food.
a working toilet. I never want to poo in a bucket.
If you guys were on this raft for 7 days, right? What would your first thing be once you get off it? Would you go beeline for some kind of food? Like, what would your go-to be? To me personally, I feel like my go-to would be like I don't know, like a juicy burger or something, right? Like because you're not eating much.
Again.
I don't know. Let me know.
I say we celebrate making it this far with the Feastable Bar.
Yes.
Available in every Walmart, Target, 7-Eleven, Albertsons, and America. From
Big
2023,
plug.
if you're still buying Hershey's, it's kind of lame.
Hershey's for the boomers.
You would get a pizza. Okay. Sleep. Okay, that's good. That's good.
Jimmy,
Why is my chair
what is
just broke?
happening? Jimmy, I'm starting to think you ate all the
Straight to
food.
McDonald's.
Yeah, I guess I'll just continue the time lapse with the broken chair, I guess.
This is our final night sleeping together, everybody.
I'm so glad to sleep alone.
I'm gonna miss sleeping by your side.
100%. I would not rather sleep next to any other man.
Laser.
And with that, I'm going to bed. After an amazing night's sleep, we were visited by a familiar face.
Brian brought his family to say goodbye to us on the last day. Thank you, Brian. That meant a lot.
It's almost like we were family to Brian.
We were.
He kept us safe during the night we had the least shelter.
Maybe he's just a pea-brain bird.
Shut up.
Nolan, off the raft.
I wish.
That was emotional. Everything's gone full circle. We had so many crazy memories on this raft.
Yep, and I think my best memory is going to be leaving.
We spent over 150 hours on this floating piece of wood. And even though it was easily the hardest thing I've ever done, the boys and I still had some good times.
Where's this boat? Where's the boat?
The boat!
Then finally, the end was literally in sight.
Jeez.
Coming!
Alert the ship of our location.
Signaling the boat!
Why
is it moving so abnormally slow?
Oh my god!
I'm getting off this route.
The first 10,000 people to go to the Shop app will get a free box of Feastables. Click the link in the description to download the Shop app right now.